This is a transmission, meaning all you have to do is be. Listen and let this touch you. It will attune you to a new frequency where new opportunities and states of being lie. If you are moving too quickly, you will not notice the silence resting within every sound. Beneath every contraction of fear, hidden is also freedom and peace beneath every bit of despair. When the mind is too loud, and when we are caught up in the story of our emotions, we identify with the chaotic surface. However, there is something that in its defensiveness nature gifts us the opportunity to see through the fight of right and wrong. It opens the door to unity that we can never reach when in the cyclical nature of duality. Agendaless and patient, love confronts the most combative parts of ourselves. And as there is nothing the ego can distract itself fighting with, it sees itself. When there's nothing to prove, to fix, to heal, to fight, to understand, something more ancient than the surface level of duality arises. This is the peace of pure existence, our ancient wisdom, with nothing to prove or attain, just experience. We become like still water in a lake. Love being the clear eyes we see staring back at us in our reflection. We think the pathway beyond is through acquiring, studying, and chasing new knowledge, or simply more than you currently have. But through all this movement, we still never settle. Love reminds you, as you are right now, you have everything. Love recognizes the truth in you. And as you see the truth of your own nature transmitted to you by love, you can begin to see your own reflection once again in the eyes of love. Love arises from the still parts of us that know our truth. This is why it can stop the self-hatred, anger, bitterness, and grief. Stop it right in its tracks with the message of compassion. Because this is, after all, what the emotions are searching for anyways. As you look into the eyes of love, you will recognize yourself. You will see there is a part of you that is not the stories of needing to prove yourself or to reach a new destination. Love is observant and does not force one to see itself. You have to open your ears enough to listen to it. Open your eyes enough to see it. And once you do, you will see throughout all you are seeking. There's always a part of you watching the process, the stillness, the peace, this totally unshakable nature is love. The peace of love goes beyond acquiring a sense of self-worth. It is deeper and more profound than claiming or recreating worthiness, because in truth, the value of your experience has never come into question. You exist. Thus you are meant to. If you question your value, it is an experience of the mind and of duality. But within duality, there's both being ecstatically in love with yourself and ashamedly regretful of yourself. So which is true if both exist? They balance each other out. Love, acknowledging all that exists, knows that you have never come into question, except for in the realm of identification with separateness. This is where the message of love, transmitted through anything at all, can free the mind from its identification with duality and allow you to liberate yourself into freedom once again. Love is your nature, even when you forget this. Going forwards, know that you are deeply and irrevocably attuned to nature, in full connection to your freedom, always.